Alright, we're gotomath.com working some calculus. We're doing implicit differentiation, and this is the section here that we are in. Move this over. This particular problem here says find the equation of the tangent line that passes through the point 4, 5. And that point happens to be, right, this happens to be, should say, a solution to this equation. At least I hope it is. Okay, we're not going to check that, but I'm sure it is. Now, as you can see, this is what we're wanting. We're wanting the equation of the tangent line, and this is obviously in slope-intercept. This is the slope right here in the intercept form, slope-intercept form. I should probably state that up there. But we need to get busy. My gosh. All right, so it was 4x squared minus 2y squared is equal to 14, and the point is 4, 5. Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, that's it. And we're wanting to come up with this. Okay, the equation of the tangent. This is going to be the equation of the tangent line passes through this point. So what we're going to do now is take the derivative of this and solve for y prime. Now, actually, you know what? We're not going to completely solve for y prime first. We're going to do it this way. 2 times 4 is 8. So we're just taking the derivative of this. Then we got minus 4y times. When we take the derivative of y, we write y prime, or dy over dx, whichever one you want to do there. And then that's 0. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go ahead and plug in 4, 5 into this and then solve for y prime. So I kind of show, a couple different ways of doing things. Sometimes when it's really nasty, this is usually the way to do it. So this is 32 minus 20 times y prime is equal to 0. So now we go ahead and solve, and 32 is equal to 20 y prime, and then we just multiply both sides by 1 over 20, and therefore y prime is equal to 32 over 20. Of course, we're going to want to simplify this down. Y prime is going to be equal to let's see, what goes in? 4 goes into that. 4 goes into that 8 times, right? And 4 goes into 25. So we end up with 8/5. So we have y is equal to 8/5 x plus b, and now we're going to go ahead and take our point and plug it in. So we have 5 is equal to 8/5 times 4 plus b, and then we just solve for b in this problem. 5 minus 32 over 5. So we got to do a little arithmetic here. A lot of times I just skip this step, but alright, so we end up with y is equal to 8/5 x minus 7/5. So there's the equation of the tangent line. Of course, it's in slope-intercept form that passes through this point that's tangent to this curve here. So that's what we came up with, and that should be it. Alright, so that comes from this section here, implicit differentiation. Check it out. Make sure this is where you're at. Go to math.com to practice that. Alright, and you can click on here and leave me a shout out if you got a question or something. Or I did add this box down here, join the discussion. Alright, see you there, bye.